Hello, my name is Mykel and this is my husband Donald, and welcome to our YouTube channel, Mr. and Mrs. Doe. On here, we just want to talk about things that relate to our life, being married for the second time on his part, and blending our families together since we have two teenage girls and a 4-year-old son this Sunday.
Yeah, we just kind of feel like marriages are pretty much under attack because, what you see in social media and even on television and reality TV and things of this nature. And my wife and I, we wake up every day uh, trying to do the business of loving each other and loving our family. And we just wanted to share some of that with the world.
Yes, and definitely it's hard to do to blend families often. Anytime the woman has a son or a daughter and a man comes into the relationship, usually the son is intimidated by that because he was the man of the house and now who's this dude coming? Well, the same thing when a man marries a woman for the second time and he has girls. There's a little bit of competition there, but you would need to know as an adult woman how to balance that all out. Let them have their space, but also know that you definitely do run things.
Yeah, and I also think that in any kind of relationship, it's important to establish the fact that husband and wives have to be on the same team and they have to put each other first because children when they're young, sometimes they can divide a home. Whether it's intentional or not, is irrelevant, but it does happen. So I think that me and my wife, we have always had an understanding, and we've always been on the same team. At making sure that the children aren't causing a division between us and what we're trying to do as a family and as a whole.
Yes. Yes, definitely got to work together because children will definitely try to play you all against each other. So you got to stay focused. Keep your husband as a priority and his feelings. Always talk about everything. Same thing for your wife. Keep your wife as a priority and always be in tune with her feelings. And if you all continue to talk about everything, big and small, it should all work out and flow smoothly. We've had our bumps in the road when it came with the children and maybe not quite seeing eye to eye, but we always worked it out. So that's what we want to share with you guys. We have kids, big, about to be grown, and small, and it's an interesting family dynamic, and we know we're not the only ones with it. So we want to share those things. As issues come up, we will definitely share with the channel, and if it's something that's familiar to you, hopefully we're able to help you out with your problem.
Absolutely. I mean, me and my wife, we just feel as though that there's not enough positivity being shared via social media or even television of couples who are working together as husband and wife to try to achieve the common goal of not just raising a family but maintaining a fruitful marriage.
Yes.
And so we both value marriage, and we just kind of wanted to share that just to kind of enlighten other couples that it can be done. It just takes a lot of hard work.
Yes, that's very true because unfortunately in this day's society, it's not very old school when it comes to marriage anymore. Marriage is something of convenience. And it's really, that's not truthfully what it is. It's about a love, a teamwork, a dynamic, a family dynamic working together for a common goal. It's not what he can do for me and what I can do for him, but more so what we can do for each other. How we both can benefit and our children can benefit off of what we've grown and showed them.
Absolutely. And I'd like to also add, a lot of families are blended these days. So therefore, like my wife was saying earlier in the video, when there are children involved, there can be somewhat of a competition, and things of this nature for said mom or dad's attention and or loyalty, because kids, for whatever reason, seem to think that it's, dad or mom has to put me before,
Yes.
the new husband or wife. So it kind of
Yes.
complicates some things at times. So you have to find a healthy balance to whereas you're not alienating the children or your wife or husband, So everybody has to everybody has to feel like they're being loved, properly. So it's definitely been a challenge, but I think that if you want to live up to the challenge, you can. You just have to recognize that it is a challenge and kind of attack it
Yes.
on that level.
Yes. Yes. So, we just wanted to give you a brief introduction into us so you can maybe even get a feel of what this channel is going to be about. And honestly, it's really an inside look into our life and our dynamics. So, like I said, as things come up, as ideas, thoughts, questions, anything like that that comes up with us on a normal daily basis, we will definitely love to show that and share it with you. And feel free to also comment below, ask any questions. If you have any ideas of things topics that you would like talked about, we would definitely more than be happy to do that and shed some light on situations that may be familiar to us but not familiar to many because they're not in your situation. So we're about to head out and go do a little gym work. And look forward to more videos and postings for us. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and we will post that in the comment section. So if you feel like following us, definitely do. We look forward to sharing our lives with you guys. Thanks.